This isn't your average listing video. In fact, I am more interested in you learning about Tullahoma than I am about you buying these exact townhomes. Although, it might not be a bad idea if you're looking for something specific, but you'll have to wait until the end of the video for that. I want to show you where these townhomes actually sit in Tullahoma. Most locals will divide Tullahoma into 4 different areas because of how the elementary schools are zoned. So in the case of these townhomes, we are currently in the East Lincoln quarter of town, right here off of East Grundy Street. And what I like about this spot is that you're kind of in the middle of everything without feeling like you're on top of it all. If you head out this direction, you're at Walmart in about 8 minutes, which means that you're at Aldi, Kroger, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Publix, and more groceries just like that within 8 minutes of the townhomes. And while people who move to small towns are desperate for fresh air and space, proximity to grocery stores matter more to people than they want to admit, especially after they buy the house. You've also got Lowe's just a short stretch past Walmart on Jackson Street, and then everything that you could want from fast food to haircuts is all right there on that stretch. Now let's come back the other way past the hospital, which is a Vanderbilt affiliate, by the way. You're a couple of minutes from downtown Tullahoma. Like really quick. You could walk there. You've got places like London's, Daddy Billy's, 122 West. That's just to name a few. This is prime locally owned area if you're looking for those like antique store unique small town vibes. And if you're really into coffee, you can literally walk to the Celtic Cup in about 5 minutes. We have loads of super cute local coffee shops and several large chains too. However, Celtic Cup is sort of an icon and known for its distinct Celtic Irish vibe and then tea at high noon. Let's talk about real life for a second. We know where the groceries are in relation to the house, but we all know that there are some nights where we're looking for super quick and super easy fast food, like within minutes. You've got Zaxby's, Chick-fil-A, KFC, Buffalo Wild Wings. You are not lacking in chicken options. You are also not lacking in McDonald's, Sonic's, Hardee's, Arby's, and more. Pizza places, McAllister's, Panera Bread. Our parks and library system are incredible, and they deserve a video all on their own. So you should like and subscribe to my channel so that you can be notified when I get around to making that video. School zones may or may not matter to you if you're moving here, but in case they do, East Lincoln Elementary is basically right there, like a 1-minute drive. East Middle School is about 3 to 4 minutes away, and then Tullahoma High School is also a short drive, 5 to 8 minutes depending on traffic. So you're not spread all over town for your drop-offs. If you need to commute, you're about 25 minutes to Nissan in Decherd, and you're 15 to 20 minutes to AEDC depending on where you're headed. And even if you're not commuting every day, this is where Tullahoma sits as far as the bigger picture goes. From here, you're roughly an hour and a half to Nashville, you're an hour and a half to Chattanooga, and then you're right at about an hour and 15 minutes down to Huntsville. So you've got great access to some incredible bigger cities and their Costco's. I like to call Tullahoma a small town with big city amenities because there really isn't much that you're missing here. The nearby cities are great for like minor and major league sports, concerts, aquariums, zoos, or just a change of scenery. I have a great video about going to see a Nashville Predators game with my family. You should totally check that out. All right, now let's pause on these townhomes. They are 2-bed, 1.5 bath units. They're renovated, they're move-in ready. You've got a back patio, exterior storage, and just a super simple layout. These have been renting for around $13.50 a month, and they've already appraised over our list price. So depending on what you're trying to do, if you're buying your first place, it could be a really affordable entry point into our market. If you're trying to keep things just super simple and low maintenance, this is definitely a great fit. If you're looking at it from like an investment standpoint, the seller is open to selling both units together, which gives you some flexibility depending on your plan. House hacking, anyone? Kind of a big deal. It could be a really neat opportunity for that. Now you actually know what it's like to live on East Grundy Street in Tullahoma. That's usually the piece of the puzzle that I think people are missing when they're moving to a new city. So if you want to take a look at the house, run some numbers on it, or if you have any questions about Tullahoma in general, just reach out. I'm an open book.